5 innings from Forlick tonight. What did you like seeing from him starting tonight?
Yeah, he was outstanding. You know, we were battling there to put him back in the 6th. Felt like he was starting to miss spots a little bit. He's a guy that's got to pitch. He's got to hit spots. He has stuff, usually some power stuff early. We just kind of felt like they were starting to get to him, even though I think they only had 2 hits. Just from his misses a little bit, we could tell about it. I mean, really good job just coming out, establishing. Obviously, I think he had a no-hitter through 4 or 5, and then it was really good. So another really quality start for Kyle.
And Cotton had a 2 RBI double. What do you like seeing from your young hitters attacking the plate today?
Yeah, I mean, I think it starts even the first. You know, he gets the base hit. He's still second. He's still third. Gets the run in on Rashawn's ground out or E5, and did a phenomenal job. And then smashed that ball when we needed some momentum. Took a really good swing and put that ball in the gap and separated. So he's a special talent, and he's off to a good start.
He stranded a lot of runners on base tonight. What can you say about that?
Yeah, you know, I told the guys, you know, I'm always happy when we win because winning's really hard. But if we're going to be a championship team, one thing we got to do is we got to separate ourselves from whoever we're playing. You know, you're up 3-1, you're up 5-1. It feels like we were in control of the game. But I've been around this game for a really long time, and as you see, all of a sudden it's bases loaded with, you know, the winning run at second base right there. So you got to just find a way to separate, and you got to find a way to get those hits. And because this game's crazy, and it'll come back to exactly how it is. So got to find a way to chip in when you get those guys out there.
And how important was this win tonight, having that matchup against them on Sunday?
Yeah, it's huge. You know, for us, we just want to go win the day. You know, we've got, I think that's 3 in a row now. You know, after the Tuesday win against UTSA, coming out on the road, playing with some momentum, and then also playing with, you know, different crowd than we had on Tuesday. So picking the energy back up. Just find a way to play good quality baseball. So yeah, at the end of the day, you got to find a way to win. We'll rest up, come back tomorrow night, and try to do it all again.
And I talked to some people, bigger crowd tomorrow night. How are you going to carry this momentum into tomorrow night's game?
Yeah, it'd be huge. You know, I'd love to see this place packed out with Bobcat fans and get this place going. So we'll dive into Tarleton tonight and in the morning and start figuring out, you know, what all they can do. But I know they've got a really good offense, and they scored a lot of runs. Obviously, they came on the walk-off win today as well, so they got some momentum. So excited to wake up and get after tomorrow night.
And we'll be here all weekend. What are you looking forward to most?
Yeah, I mean, it's just so early. You know, as coaches, it feels like we've been playing for 3 months now. We're still in February, and for us, just finding ways to win while also still learning your team and finding different ways to win, different personnel, different style of play, whatever that might be. And so to me, just still continue trying to find a way to get our team better. As I told them at that game, you know, you gotta separate. There's some other things that we got to get better at. That's not even between the lines, more from the middle game and the toughest piece of it. After a call we don't agree with or whatever it might be, we got to find a way to get over those things. It's part of baseball. So to me, I'm happy with the win, but we've got to play better baseball to continue to do what we want to do.